children, scrambler, rambler, cruncher of cornflakes, the cleverest of all the bands in all the lands. For 7 long years has the band remained captive, ensnared by the clutches of the domineering nymph, Censora. But who's this? It's the messenger of the gods, Lee C. Bollinger, speaker of 3, bearing a command for Censora. Let the band go home. Begrudgingly, Censora waves goodbye to our bold heroes as they limbo away from the island of Limbo. The band makes landfall on the outskirts of the city-state, Philadelphia. Here are the Phoenicians, a kind, simple people, known for their athletics and brotherly love. They bring the band to their king, Wharton School graduate Donald Trump. The Donald offers his daughter in tribute, but upon the band's refusal, instead donates a bag of hot air to fill their sails all the way back to New York City. The band is making great time up the New Jersey Turnpike when it comes across a glimmering oasis amongst the surrounding sewage. Here at the Princeton gates, the band is greeted by gorgeous women in pearls and hunky men in pop collars who guide the heroes to a lavish feast back at one of their eating clubs. Suddenly, its guiding spirit, Alice Alma Mater, appears in warning. It's a trap! The food is cursed! Don't eat it, or you'll turn into a pig like one of them! The band sees the true faces of the Princetonians and flees. But oh no! One of the bandies has stolen a set of silverware as a souvenir. And just as the band gets back on the turnpike, an enchanted fork leaps up and punctures Donald Trump's bag of hot air, spinning our heroes far off course, just as the New York City skyline comes into view. Oh, Smurf! The band awakens to find itself in a cold and inhospitable land, New England. Acting upon prior experience, the band avoids Dartmouth at all possible costs, instead choosing to navigate the nightmarish settlement known as Boston. Here our heroes must brave the Charles River, a stretch of dirty water that passes between 2 monsters, Harvard and MIT, a school full of rocks and a hard place. Terrified and wounded, the band nevertheless runs the gauntlet and escapes alive. Weary from its wandering, the band finally finds reasons of hope. A city in the distance, Providence at last. Seeking food and shelter, the band arrives at Brown, only to witness a disturbing scene. Thousands of flower children lounging about in lethargy, overcome by their addiction to the lotus plant. Wrenching itself from their basket-weaving classes and drum circles, the band despairingly wonders what to do. Calling to Paulus Alma Mater for guidance, the band learns that it must venture into the underworld of the Ivy League, Yale University, located in the depths of New Hades, Connecticut. The band eludes the jaws of Cerberus, the 3-headed bulldog, and does epic battle with the undead warriors known as Skulls and Bones. Finally, the band stumbles upon the man it's been searching for. George W. Bush, Yale's blind prophet. He's been throwing bricks in the underworld ever since the death of his political career. What's this? The decider is pointing Taking this advice into consideration, the band holds a quick conference and votes to head south. Could it be? Yes! Finally, after a long and troubled journey, the band has crossed the border into New York State. Soon our heroes will return home to Penelope, and Telemachus, and Ithaca, the long-awaited... Wait a second. Ithaca? No, there's no Ivy League school in Ithaca. Remember your true self, man. Take I-95 home. As Paul's alma mater triumphantly leads our heroes back into Manhattan, the rest of the band now forms the George Washington Bridge and plays Carry On, Wayward Son.